From the Cape of Good Hope in Africa, across Europe and the United States, to Santiago in Chile, the International Peace Highway would link the world as one global community. True Parents' vision can make seemingly impossible dreams into reality. Little by little, the dream of all humankind living in lasting peace will come true. True Father was 15 years old when he received his call from God. And when True Mother was just 6 years old, she received an elder's blessing and prophecy that she would be the heavenly bride. Following their holy wedding in 1960, True Parents invested all their energy to realize the vision, one family under God.
인류는 지금 부모를 잃은 고아요, 서성을 몰라보는 불량아요, 주인을 잃은 종의 신사가 되어 한치 앞도 내다보지 못하는 청맹관리로 전락하고 있습니다.
True Parents moved to the United States in 1971 and began their work for a seemingly impossible dream. One family under God. Based on this vision for the global family of humankind, opinion leaders from current and former heads of state, Nobel Prize winners, scholars, religious leaders, and prominent figures in the media are leading the spirit of the times and standing at the forefront to promote a global community of peace. Already today, international NGOs and projects in fields such as the arts, sports, media, and education are showing that the world can be one of coexistence, co-prosperity, and service. In keeping with Reverend and Mrs. Moon's vision of a global community of peace, the Seong-Hwa Peace Prize, the first laureates of which were awarded this year, will highlight and support exemplary work for peace in our time. This year, 2015, marks the 70th anniversary of the founding of the United Nations. Since the early 1990s, True Parents have held forums at the UN, and both have spoken there. Transcending nationality, religious persuasion, and cultural background, and promoting peace, security, and development, our international meetings and campaigns around the world are opening avenues of support for the UN's work for world peace. United Nations member states that have moved beyond national interest are supporting suggestions for the renewal of the UN in its work to foster a community of nations.
우리는 참을 알아야 됩니다. 특히 유엔에서 하나님을 모시는 운동이 벌어져야 됩니다. 하나님은 우리 피조물의, 우리 인간의 부모이십니다. 우리가 지금 현실적으로 아파하고 있는 세계에서 일어나고 있는 모든 문제들을 부모님을 중심에 모시게 되면 다 해결이 됩니다.
The media can play a profound role in bringing the world together. Based on the values of a free, responsible, and ethical media, various media outlets have been established worldwide. Notably, the Washington Times, founded in Washington, D.C. in 1982, is now one of the top 3 most effective media in the United States. The paper played a leading role in ending the Cold War by supporting President Ronald Reagan's Strategic Defense Initiative. In 1992, its managing editor, Josette Scheiner, famously interviewed North Korean leader Kim Il-sung, demonstrating the potential for a warming of relations between conflicting powers. In Korea, the Segye Times daily newspaper is contributing to the realization of a just society and national policy making. Climate change, food crises, and the breakdown of families. In the post-Cold War era, our global media network has been working to protect the environment, to support the equalization of technology, and to uplift family values. True parents believe that the role of religion is most important in bringing all people to live as one family. The compilation of the book World Scripture, an anthology of sacred texts arranged by subject, showed the potential for mutual understanding among the great religions. The goal of the movement's interfaith work is to overcome misunderstanding and conflict across religious and cultural divides. Since 2003, interfaith dialogue and other efforts in the Middle East have promoted peaceful coexistence among people of faith. True parents have thus sought to create an environment within which religions can accomplish their mission to bring all people to achieve their ideal state of being.
종교와 인종과 국가를 초월해서 참사랑으로 평화 통일이 된 세계, 즉 인류 한 가족을 이루는 것이 하나님의 뜻입니다.
What can each of us do to help bring about a global community of peace? Since 1960, international marriage blessing ceremonies have publicly supported the values of marriage and family. Many marriages solemnized in these events brought people together from different nations and races, as if to heal the world through the love of husband and wife. These families are striving to realize the vision of a global community of one culture of heart, growing upright in their character, cultivating their spirituality, and expanding their heart to embrace others.
The only way to relieve his sorrow is to restore and establish a true family unrelated to the lineage of Satan. Herein lies the reason why all of us need to establish true families, which is God's ideal of creation.
The way of a true parent, a true teacher, and a true owner. Each step of true parents' lives has been on the path to that worldwide community of peace. Even when they were opposed, their love and forgiveness revealed a path toward resolution and peace. In 2015, a new way to a great transformation toward the realization of a global community of peace is opening up. A way of life that understands and practices the truth, transcending nations, peoples, cultures, and religions. Let us gather the energy from God's will and from this earth and take this new path together.